Hello dear students, welcome. I am Dr. Poonima AS and I am going to teach you how to solve a problem using binomial distribution formula. So let us now understand the problem. An automatic camera records the number of cars that is running a red light at the intersection. What is running a red light? After the red light is put, the car speed passed by the signal. Okay, so the camera records those and gives it to the police. The cars were going through when the red light was against the car. That is, the red light has already been announced, but still the cars have sped on. Analysis of the data shows that on average, 15% of light changes record a car running a red light. That is 15% of light changes. That is from yellow light to red light, green light to yellow light to red light. That is called the light change. In the 15% of light changes record a car running a red light. Okay, when the red light changes from yellow to red, at that point of time, 15% of the cars uh, run a red light. That is, the probability of success in this case is 0.15. As I said in my earlier video, the success or failure is not literal. For example, if I'm observing an experiment where the cars are actually turning, cars are moving from yellow light to red light after the red light has been announced, it is actually a success for me if there is a car which moves. Okay, so it is not. Q is equal to 1 minus 0.15. That is, Q is equal to 1 minus 0.15. Okay, that is probability of failure. Car can either run through the red light, the chance is 0.15, or the car need not run the red light, that is 1 minus 0.15, that is equivalent to 0.85. Assume that the data has a binomial distribution. What is the probability that in 20 light changes, what is the probability in that 20 light changes, there will be exactly 3 cars running a red light. That is, n is equal to 20, x is equal to 3, ncx, that is 20 cx is equal to 20 c3 0.15 to the power of 3, 1 minus 0.5 to the power of 1 minus, n minus 3, that is 20 minus 3. Whereas it is n minus x, right? So 1 minus 0.5, that 0.15, that is equal to q, and n minus x is equal to, n is equal to 20, x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3. So this q becomes 0.85. Please forgive my handwriting using mouse. P is equal to 0.15 to the power of 3, 0.85 to the power of 17, 20. So N20C3. So remember how we calculated 20C3? So the key statistics is P is equal to 0.15, N is equal to 20, and X is equal to 3. Applying the formula, substituting these values, that is probability of 20 light changes, there will be 3 cars, is exactly 3 is equal to P of X is equal to 3, 20C3 into 0.15 to the power of 3 into 1 minus 0.5 to the power of 20 minus 3. What is 20C3? How can we calculate 20C3? 20C3 is nothing but NCR. Remember, in my earlier video, I have covered the concept of combination. NCR is equal to n factorial by R factorial into n minus R factorial. Those who have not understood how to use this 20C3 so far, go to my channel, go to my YouTube channel and refer the video on use of combination concepts. You will understand very clearly. So when that is done, the answer is 0.24, that is equivalent to 24%. So another example, in this, driver must stop at one traffic signal. Okay, that the driver must stop at any traffic light coming to Sri Ramchandra University is 0.20. Probability of success is equivalent to 0.2. There are 15 sets of traffic lights on the journey. What is the probability that students must stop exactly at 2 of the 15 sets of traffic lights? Then we substitute the formula P of x is equal to 2 equals 15C2 into 0.2 to the power of 2 into 1 minus 0.2 to the power of 15 minus 2, because n is equal to 15, and exactly that when you calculate 15C2, 15 factorial by 2 factorial into 13 factorial. Again, I have to tell you, if you have not understood this, the detailed calculation is in my earlier video, which is named use of combination concepts in probability. Please go through that. You will understand how it is. So it is 15C2 into 0.2 to the power of 2 into 1 minus 0.2, that is 0.8 to the power of 13, the value will come around to 0.23. Okay, here x is equal to, student will be stopped at one or more of the 15 sets of traffic lights. One or more means you have to add the probability of P of 1, P of 2, P of 3 till P of 50. That you can do. That's a long procedure. But there is a simpler method which you can use. You calculate P of x is equal to 0, that is 15C0 into 0.2 to the power of 0 into 1 minus 0.2 to the power of 15 minus 0. That is, when you calculate that, you can and then subtract for the star for B, you just multiply, you just probability of event B happening, that is more than 1, we can calculate is as 1 minus P of 0. Okay, when you calculate that, you will get the required probability. Do this as an assignment. Okay, thank you. Happy learning, people. I hope you have understood it. Understood the binomial distribution formula as well as how to calculate. Thank you. Happy learning. Okay. So we will get it as the answer for this problem will be 0.98. I want you all to try this problem.